Hello and welcome everyone out there, old and new alike. Welcome to Gamigo Games. We are introducing today, yeah, a little bit of echo there. Sorry. We are introducing our one of our new mobile games, Fantasy Town, a interactive crafting and building experience with elements of RPGs, dungeon hunting, and a little bit of CCG with some citizen collecting as well. I am Kanilpu. Very nice to see all of you here today. I'm joined today by Laura, one of the members of the Fantasy Town team. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you doing, James?
I'm doing fantastic as always. Been enjoying actually the last 3 days of Fantasy Town, admittedly, and I'm excited to show off what this game can do.
Nice, cool. Hi, guys. My name is Laura. I'm the community manager for this game, and we are just gonna jump right into it and check out the tutorial. So I don't know. I think I'll go with this lady here. And I don't know. As you can see, you really just start off with a kind of like derelict town. Um,
It's almost in ruins. I wonder who's
it's
responsible for this.
We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
Well,
Um,
as a child who grew up with Scooby Doo and murder mysteries in that sense, I'm pretty certain the most likely suspect is usually the first person that you meet in each episode. In my experience. So let's see who we meet.
uh, yeah, let's see who we meet. BlueStacks is not being my friend right now, as you can probably
Oh,
tell.
oh, I know what's happening. Remember last week when we were messing with this and I couldn't get the opening dialogue to start?
Hmm.
This is what I was looking at. This exact screen.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know what you did,
I don't
but maybe.
I restarted it a few times and it eventually worked. So we can try to do that while we're doing that. Ooh. Oops. Uh Introduction to the game kind of broke. That's okay. BlueStacks is our friend. We can talk about the game. If you want to go ahead and give that a restart, I can show off my town and we can talk a little bit about what this game actually is. I did mention a little bit of it.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Let's go visit you. Actually, I know you've been working hard on it.
Right when I said that, my game crashed.
It's
R-
really just
yeah,
our
literally.
first stream with mobile. Um,
And
Using emulators, and emulators are not our friends.
they're
Please use
not.
your please use your device to play this game.
The game is designed for Android and iOS operating systems and hardware, as it turns out. So getting it to work at all on an emulator is a miracle.
Oh,
But I
there
got
you go.
mine to work. All right. So, what is this? What? Oh, hello. So what we have here is we have Fantasy Town Online, and today we're going to be embarking on a journey together to discover this world. This is, as I said, a mobile game. This is available for Android and on iOS. It's out right now. If you do go to the Android store, the Play Store, you'll notice that it is a pre-reg situation right now for a lot of countries. We are hoping to do a global launch in the next couple of weeks, maybe next couple of months or so. Nothing's in concrete, set in stone yet, but it is coming soon. You do start out as a traveler who comes across the ruins of a town, a mysterious individual standing upon the wreckage of this smoldering village. The individual greets you with a smile, introducing himself as Tommy. Is Tommy a mysterious figure? Who's to say? I think he's
Well,
nice,
he's
but I have my suspicions.
I think he's a sweetheart, and there's kind of a debate surrounding whether he's a cat or a rabbit. I'm not sure why. Maybe he's not sure as well, but he is basically your guardian for this game. Um,
See if I can.
Basically, you play a reluctant mayor. This is your town. You have to create it. You find it in ruins. You have to fix it. Um, basically build production buildings, farm, trade, all sorts of things. But basically you're just building it from the ground up. And there is like a strong, that being said, there's a strong like RPG element to this game as well. It's very kind of story heavy in a way that like I really like. It adds a lot of flavor to the game. So it's like a farming sim, but it's like a farming sim plus with like this kind of RPG storyline and adventuring and collecting. So I don't know, did you want to give us a tour of your town?
I certainly can. I've got a ton of, my tedious OCD nature's kicking in, and I've got to claim all these rewards, of course. But yeah, absolutely. We could start right here in the center of town, which is where everyone's new adventure will start. This is built up over a couple of days, kind of clearing out some of the dead bodies and broken wreckage of what was formerly this town.
Yeah.
But rebuilding it, kind of clearing out some of the environment and getting space, you've come to find that there is an old mine that, or an old castle that you get to renovate and restore to its former glory, along with some adventures opportunity in some of these mines. While you do go out and collect farm resources like crops and materials, eggs from chickens, things like that, you can also go out and rescue citizens who have no home and are looking for a new place to live. When they join you, you're actually able to send them on adventures and on quests in dangerous areas like the local mine, and they get a chance to actually come back with some special rewards for you. So it creates a need to collect some more citizens that have all varying stats. You can upgrade them, of course. Citizens love getting trained. They love getting additional stats given to them. Especially Rose. She is by far the best citizen in my town.
Do you want to introduce us to Rose?
Oh yeah, I'll totally show off Rose.
You already have a favorite of this game, apparently.
Oh yeah, so we'll send those three out to start mining and hunting for adventure. Also, one thing I love about this is the more you send your citizens into the mine, the more you anger the monsters deep within. So there's actually boss fights that you can provoke by doing these mining adventures. My favorite NPC I've got put to work. She's actually got 3 jobs. She works at the dairy farm. This is Rose. She also works at the sugar factory, and she's also my trade representative over on Market Island. So yeah. Rose is definitely a hard worker.
She's clearly clearly overdressed for the role. So
she's comfortable.
Yes. Yeah, she's comfortable. She's doing her thing. Wow, you have multiple versions of Rose.
Yes. It's Rose and Rose's twin sister, Rose. And then their third sister also over here on Market Isle, where you can, as a great segue into this, interact and buy and sell items with other players in other towns. The Market Island lets you have a quick access to friends on your friends list and shops that they have available. One of the first friends that you get is Aram here. I'm going to buy some cheese from Aram just because I need more cheese.
You can never have enough cheese.
Never have enough cheese. Looks like somebody actually came by my shop and bought everything that I had for sale. So I'm going to go ahead and collect my money there. Rose is doing good.
You also have a Rose. Yes, nice. And you can actually like change what shop you have, which I think is really cool. And the different shops that you have different kind of buffs as well. And you can have different clerks as well.
Different shops, different clerks, add additional slots. Like there's reasons for cosmetic upgrades that actually do give you additional mechanics, which is great. I've played a lot of these games personally myself, and a lot of times you just get cosmetics just to look prettier. With this, it seems like every cosmetic actually does have some actual additional stat advantage somewhere. So it is actually worth upgrading and leveling up. I'm going to sell some of my sugar cane just because I don't need quite so much right now. I'm not really doing anything with it.
And you can basically sell anything. I mean, obviously, if you actually produce a good, like, say, you can get more money from cheese than, say, milk. But you can basically sell anything that you produce and you collect in the world, which is super fun. And you can change your greeting as well. if you have like a shop slogan already.
Yeah, like buy
Marketing
my stuff.
slogan. Please buy my stuff, please. Nice.
Or just buy my stuff. Rose doesn't need to ask, please.
Rose doesn't need pleases in her life.
No, she gets enough. There are a lot of opportunities with those RPG mechanics that we were talking about to collect additional citizens very handily early in the game. Once you do unlock the mine, it also gives you the option of saving additional citizens to actually come and join the town. So I've just unlocked Alan, the proud knight bear. He is going to be my best friend.
Bear?
That's a bear.
I don't know if he's a bear.
Is he a woodchuck? Is he a beaver?
I think he's a gopher.
Is he a gopher?
He could be.
We can see. Let's see what he's still cooling down. I think he's not quite ready. He might be a merchant. Oh, there he is.
Oh, you gotta help your guys though because they're being attacked by trolls.
Oh, are they? Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Look at that.
You have to pay attention because once in a while if there's troll fights or there's boss fights, you'll get like this little help symbol and then you have to go in and like give your guys some assistance. And
I just noticed that just reduced 102 seconds off of their adventures, so that's beneficial. Makes it go faster.
Exactly. Yeah. For sure. And then obviously like the higher levels you get in the mines, the better your goods are. So I think like one of the starting resources you get is mud. There you go. You just got
some mud.
You got some mud.
Totally got some mud.
Later, it's not going to be mud. It's going to be like silver ore, iron ore, like different things. You can also get like crafting scrolls as well.
Oh yeah,
unlock,
recipe
like,
scrolls.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So,
I think I've got one. I just did the bacon and eggs. Let me go ahead and collect my bacon and eggs.
Let's go.
Some more made.
And of course, like as you get more rubies, you can add more slots to your production. So
of course,
you can make many different things, and the recipes get a lot more complicated too. So I see you're making buns and bread.
Gotta make those buns. Little sandwiches.
Yeah, which is a nice start, you know. But then later in the game, you can make cakes. Cakes, pies.
I saw pies and I was excited. I was trying to get there.
Yeah, me too. I love pie, and in this game you can make it. So, and so also for the production buildings, you start off with you're always assigned a cogs.
Yes.
Which is, if you want to go back, he's like the little wooden guy. He kind of looks like Pinocchio. I think he was inspired.
I do believe that these were created by Tommy in his workshop of evil using the disregarded bodies of former citizens, I believe is where Cogs came from. I'm pretty sure he is a Steamworks zombie at this point.
No. There is like, and actually as you level up in this game, different parts of the storyline are unlocked, which is super cool, and you actually learn the story of Cogs later on in the game.
Okay,
so
okay.
If Cogs' backstory is something that you're really passionate about learning about, you can do that. You just have to level up and you get like a nice cutscene and why does he exist? But anyways, he is your default guy who comes with all your production buildings. He's a little useless. He lets you know that, I think. You can also change. He has no abilities, but he's a nice guy. Like, he tries. So you can also select a manager that has abilities.
Let's go ahead and put Adam in charge.
Yeah, let's see what Adam can do.
He's declaring he's gonna make the best bread, so obviously we gotta give him some cred right away. I like his enthusiasm and I like his confidence a whole lot.
He's a beast. He just went like right at it.
I don't know how he got through the door.
There isn't a door. There's no door.
He just lives there now.
That's his home. He's not allowed to leave. But yeah, and also, you also have some fabric.
Oh yes. Gotta do something with those cotton fields. Oh, and look at that! I just ranked up.
Nice.
That is something that I want to address. Ranking up, while ranking up does give you a lot of rewards every time you hit a milestone level, It also unlocks new cosmetics, new tiers of stuff, and new buildings for you to actually continue adding on, as well as giving you more opportunities to clear environment around the town and make it even bigger. And also,
yes. Yeah.
I finally got to the Mayor in Wonderland event. It was level 12. I was one away.
Ah, amazing. Yeah, so there are also events in this game, and the current event, as you can see, is the Mayor in Wonderland event. So yeah, they unlock at level 12, which is also a nice feature. You can also play these events with your guild members as well. We will talk about the social feature of this game a little later. And here's a cutscene.
I just, he's just got those cold, dead, lifeless eyes. Who knows what he's seen?
They all kind of have these, like, they're super, super cute. This game is adorable, but they all kind of have this, like, these vacuous, dark, pinpointy eyes,
Especially Tommy.
Stop hating on Tommy.
And then we have this fellow. This is new.
Panic.
Oh, Tommy.
Oh, alluding to Alice in Wonderland, I see. That's good.
You know who else was very sociable and talked to strangers just like willy-nilly like that? Hannibal Lecter. Wow, true to form, I love any reference to Alice in Wonderland, and anytime that anybody can get like the rabbit's urgency right, I love it.
Dang. I know. Look at him go. He just like cannot stay still. And
Normally I would be voiceovering this, but I'm trying to be nice. There's a Queen of Hearts too. Is she gonna be off with his head?
But yeah, so you get different rewards and stuff as well from these events. Themed rewards, basically.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm kind of with our character here. This is wouldn't it just be better to like not get in his way and waste his time? He seems busy.
I mean, speaking of characters, I like your character's hair. This is the mayor here that you have, this blue-haired guy.
Oh yeah.
And his outfit.
He's dapper. Try to look good.
Yeah. I think honestly one of my favorite parts of games, like always, is like the character customization. I just find it super fun.
It absolutely.
And
if you can't customize your character, I typically don't want to play.
Yeah, right? It's like, no, I want it to be me. And especially when it's like a bad character customization as well, and you're just like, whoa, that's what my character looks like?
Yeah.
And like those
change that, right?
Yeah. Aww. Why did you make him cry? I wasn't paying attention to the text for like 2 seconds and the rabbit's crying. What did you do?
Tommy's using his hypnosis on me to actually persuade me into getting his way. Because Tommy is a manipulator. And possibly a sociopath. I haven't figured it out yet. I don't trust Tommy.
I know.
There's something behind that smile that's unsettling. Oh wow.
Yeah, and
That's
what is
awesome.
he doing?
The rabbit or Tommy?
No, Tommy. I mean, Tommy is quite excitable, so he always has like the kind of glittery eyes, which are really cute, but you're right. I think they're like for hypnotizing primarily.
It's like he's always following you. Even when you get off the island and you're about to make your escape, there's Tommy. And he's always like, oh, hey, you've obviously come here to make the village better. And I'm like, no, that's not what I was doing. Stop gaslighting me, Tommy.
No, let me leave. And actually, that's kind of like the main storyline of the game at the very beginning is like you play this reluctant mayor and you're just like, I really don't want these responsibilities. And everyone around you is like, oh man, can you do this thing? Can you do this thing? Great, you're doing such a great job. And you're like, can I please leave? And you actually unlock different parts of the map sometimes through your attempts to escape. Where you're just like, maybe if I run over here, no one will bother me. And it's like, oh, you discovered Market Island, my lord, amazing. And you're like, so it's hilarious. I really, really like the storyline to this game.
Maybe I can escape Tommy's evil clutches. Nope.
No, never. So
Never.
you're growing some cotton.
Cotton and sugarcane.
Cotton and sugarcane. And yeah, so for different produce, like different vegetables and stuff, they take different times to grow. And later on, I mean, we don't see this in your farm quite yet, but later on you can also build research buildings to make this time go quicker. You also have these coupons. So if you really want that cotton like ASAP, like right now, you can use a coupon to harvest it.
Absolutely. I'm saving those.
Yeah. You need to save those for like the special time.
Of course. But, you know, just for the purposes of demonstration, you guys, these premium gems, which you do collect throughout the game through daily challenges, general activities. There is a longer milestone reward board. I think I said daily logins already. But gem rewards are, of course, a premium currency, which you can purchase, but you can also earn in-game in small amounts. And we're going to go ahead and use 2 to just kind of rush one of these fields and harvest a little bit more cotton. Just as an example of something you can do. And then immediately go and plant right back.
Yeah.
Now, we talked about a little bit about the social aspects about this. Market Island allows you to trade with other players and friends. However, there is a way to visit other towns as well and provide assistance, which is the little screaming help at the bottom of our screen.
It's hard to ignore, yeah.
Yeah, it's ah! So who needs some help? It's fine.
Yeah, so why don't you check it out?
It's you.
Oh, it's me.
Oh no, a sea monster has appeared.
Yeah, so you can see in the social feature when you add a friend, they can be under distress at any point, and you can play these mini games and collect some gold coins every time you save your friends.
Well, let's get.
So you're obviously checking out my magnificent farm.
Get tapping on the Kraken.
Yeah.
Got one. Oh. Got another.
You have to find him. Find him. Yeah.
Oh, does he get away now?
No, I mean, he never runs too far because this is a mobile game, so it's not... You can't have him on the other side of the screen, it'd be too crazy, but...
Yeah, take this!
And this is when you just, like, do the button mash, but for your phone. Like...
Just tap. Oh no, I stopped
tapping.
Yeah, where are you going? With your little square mouth.
It kind of reminds me, I don't remember the name, but like, you know that character in Super Mario? Like Super Mario 2 or whatever, and it's pink and it shoots eggs out of its mouth? Birdo, yeah, it reminds me of Birdo a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that. Ow.
Yeah.
Eggs shoot out.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, yeah. The fact that you remember that sound effect is crazy. I mean, now that we're here, I guess we can look at my town.
Oh, your level 50 town. Let's take a look here.
My level 50 town, just to show you guys like what awaits in the future.
Flowers, strawberries.
Those are my strawberries that I planted just for this, just for your visit.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's super fun. You can kind of just like lay out things the way you want to. There's also a lot of decorative buildings as well. And the decoration, like most things in this game, also serves a point. So you need to keep your citizens happy. Like, they don't want to live in like some rundown, decrepit old town. So in order to keep their happiness score up, you need to plant decorative buildings.
Oh, okay. So there is a happiness factor. I'm gonna give you a like there.
Yeah.
So if I go back to my town, I should be able to... Oh, I like your little...
Oh, but you have to sign my guest book.
Oh, where is that?
I know you guys can't see it. It should be on the upper... Maybe it's on the upper left of the screen.
I found it.
Yeah. It's kind of obscured by our faces right now, but you need to leave me a message. My first message ever.
Tommy is censored. That's interesting.
No, is it actually? No,
That
it's
was
not.
Tommy. I just tried to type Tommy, and it's censored.
No one talks about Tommy.
Nope. Because
It's
they
forbidden.
know. Because they know.
They know. You're right. You know what? I thought you were crazy, and you probably are crazy, but like, maybe you're right.
I'm telling you. Tommy's the one who burned down the town originally. He's like a leprechaun who keeps trapping you in this reality.
Yeah, and he's so cute and unsuspecting. You're like, no way. Oh, also, you can see, I have trees. You can also have different types of trees in this game. So I have like apple tree, like not to flex or anything,
Slightly.
but like but you know, I kind of have like apple trees, peach trees. You can also collect wood. So I started this kind of like fir tree forest in the corner, next to my copper mines. And yeah, you can make basically everything in this game. I'm like continually impressed. It was like there's a doll shop. You can make stuffed animals. You can make
There's a
copper
zoo.
nails, sewing needles. Oh yeah, like my elephant family is complete. If you go up and you want to check out my elephants, you see? No,
Yeah.
yeah, right there. I have my mama, daddy, and baby elephant. And the elephants, yeah, they're super cute. You start off with like the baby elephant first, and then later you get its parents. And basically the elephant family is a way to trade in this game as well. So you use a market island to trade with other players, but then you use the elephants, or at the beginning you start off with like the purple dragon, and later you get a whale even.
Ooh.
And you can trade as well in this way.
This
So
guy.
it's super fun. It's super cute. Yeah,
This
if you
whale.
go down, you see my whale.
The old sea captain whale with a corncob pipe and everything.
Yeah, I don't really understand how he smokes that underwater.
I mean,
I
yeah, that's a little weird, but maybe it's kelp.
It's literally just a prop.
Until he's above the water, then the smoke ring comes out. He's magic.
Oh yeah, it's true. I never noticed that. See, it's fun playing with other people in this way, because they're like, yeah, I never noticed that before.
He's just dancing. He's just chilling. He takes a couple dunks and he's just having a good time. Well,
You can also,
yeah.
if you go to the left, I just want to show another thing. Left, other way,
left.
Jan.
This is left.
No.
There's a delay.
No, up. Okay, this building here.
There's a delay.
With the fire beside the market island. This, you can collect citizens, obviously, right? So if you enter, once you unlock this kind of like citizens museum, you can go inside and there's like books that show you like which citizens you've collected and which ones you have to collect still.
Oh.
And if you complete the book, it's almost like when you're a kid and you're collecting stickers, kind of. I don't know, but yeah, when you like complete a book, you get like different rewards as well, which is super fun.
Oh, right on.
And
I haven't unlocked that yet.
No, because you're at level 11.
12.
12 now. Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
Well, this was awesome. I'm so glad we were able to visit your town. I like your little dragon, your little horse tapiary. What is it when it's a bush? It's not tapiary, is it?
Opiary?
Opiary? Whatever. I'm sure somebody in
like
chat.
Opiary.
Somebody in chat's got to know what the technical term of being able to shape bushes into animals is called.
Please tell us what this is called. We should know. Shame on us.
We should know. I'm surprised I don't have that in my mind.
But yeah, so I'm like not even at the top level. There's so much more to explore in this game already. My favorite. Oh, I wish I could show you. Actually, if you see my cake, do you see my cake shop? The guy standing out front of my cake shop is like the cutest guy ever, and I picked him to I picked him to make my cakes because he's like this super buff character with like a skull helmet. Can you zoom in? Oh yeah, you can zoom in if you want a closer look. Yeah, he's my favorite. He's my guy.
Yeah, he probably murders some people for this. Oh, you got him making bread too.
Well, he's just, I guess he's my Rose, you know?
Oh, okay, there you
have
go.
Rose, and I have whatever this guy's name is.
It is
but he's,
Topiary.
like-
Topiary. Thank you. We were close, or maybe you said Topiary. Did I say
No,
Tapiary?
I think
I said
you said
Tapiary.
Tapiary, and I was thinking of the animal, like tapir.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
what
that's
do you-
I think that's what I mixed up. That's where you shave a tapir. Tapiaries.
I guess if you would want to do that.
And I'm pinching with my fingers to zoom out, which is why it's so shaky.
Yeah, it doesn't look like this on mobile. This is our friend BlueStacks being our friend.
You know, BlueStacks, for as much trouble as it's worth, we wouldn't be able to do this without it.
It's true. Also, you have, sorry, I'm just like, there's so many things in this game, so it's just really distracting to be like,
It's
and also
quite
this
a lot.
this thing, and there's constantly more things. But actually, James, maybe we should return to your town,
Okay.
and then you can show us how you build stuff in your town.
All right. Well, let's start with, of course. Oh. Okay. Obtain playing cards at the maze garden. Create special items. Bring the items to the rabbit. Okay. I don't know where the maze garden is, but I'll find that later.
Cute.
Gonna harvest some stuff here to make sure that we've got. You know, it's that kind of game. We always want to make sure something's building. Be efficient.
It's really satisfying to like plant a bunch of stuff or like make a bunch of products, put the phone away, do something else, and return, and everything is ready.
Everything's
It's
done.
just like a harvest fest. You're just like, yes, so much serotonin.
Just gotta harvest some bacon from my 3 pigs and then feed them again to get more bacon. Don't ask questions on how that works.
But I think we were talking about this earlier at the office. I think this is a really cute part of the game. It's like no animals were hurt in Fantasy Town ever. It's just like you feed them, you harvest the bacon from the pig, and then the pig just falls asleep for a little bit.
They just produce bacon. That's just life.
Yeah. Isn't it amazing?
I wish all creatures could produce bacon. Oh, I found the event. Oh, there it is. It's just over here. Oh, cool.
Nice.
So let's send some of these adventurers into the maze. We'll send Mr. I don't know his name, and then Chicken Little, and then how about Fred? Go get him, guys. Oh no. And then they'll be off on that adventure on their own for the next hour. Okay, not bad. Let's use a coupon and speed that up and see what kind of rewards we get. All right. Awesome.
Nice.
So you get a playing
And the
card.
chest.
And then
Playing card.
the playing card lets you exchange them for items. Is that right?
Yes.
Let me send.
But I think you have to collect. Maybe you have to collect a certain number of stuff. I forget. We have to look at the event rules again. It's like bring the things to the rabbit, right?
So step 1, get that ribbon. How do we get that ribbon? Okay, we make the ribbon over here at the mill. So we need 1 card and 18 cotton to make the ribbon. So let's make the ribbon. And let's.
No, you have everything you need.
I'm gonna rush this one, so we work on the ribbon right away, and then I'll rush the ribbon. There we are. And get back to work, Cogs. You soulless dead creature. And we'll go back over here. Here's your ribbon, bro. Alright. Gave us a bunch of stuff. Filled up a little bit of the event bar. It's kind of hidden by the frame. Sorry about that, guys. What's next? Another ribbon? Well, if that don't beat all.
Oh.
So
Man, it's just hungry for ribbons.
So
Make them faster.
let's make another ribbon. We're gonna rush this cotton. So it gets it out of the way. Oh, I need more playing cards. I gotta rush this. Yeah, I'll use gems. I'm gonna save that coupon. Give me those playing cards. Sweet. Now I can make a couple ribbons. I like this this bear guy
You're
right
gonna
here.
be so pretty with all your ribbons.
This bear dude's name is Norbito. I like him.
Yeah, I love all the different animals and the different outfits.
What?
And actually, sorry.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
Oh no, and I totally lost my train of thought. No, actually, you need to collect citizens.
Yes.
Did we go over that? Yes. You have to save them.
We didn't go over it yet.
Maybe we should visit the inn.
Oh.
Or
Well, I've got
the
Pro
tent.
Rescue.
Yeah. So
mean-
pro rescue. Oh, all your dudes are too tired.
Haven't seen this before. There it
Really?
goes. There it
This
goes.
is
It's because
Yeah,
I
so-
unlocked the third part of the mine, so it had to load the new mine.
Ah, I see. So basically in the pro rescue, you send guys to kind of fight like you normally do, and they fight the trolls, and then your reward at the end of it is you get a new citizen.
Ooh.
But you don't know what kind of citizen this would be because there's different tiers of citizens. So I think there's like normal, rare, and legendary. And obviously the higher tiered citizens are more valuable. And you can also get some at the inn as well.
Do I have the inn built yet?
You definitely do.
It's this right
Just
here.
go back. Boop, boop, boop. It's the exclamation point. Go up, go up, go up. The elf lady outside.
There's a delay.
Sorry, I keep forgetting. Go faster. Yeah, okay. So here you can actually like buy a crate with your gold coins, and you get, it's kind of like a gacha, and you can get like a random citizen, and you can also draw citizens. So you could like buy one, you could buy 5, and then you have like a higher chance of basically getting those really special citizens. And there's also, I think, if you go under like citizens menu,
By clicking on where it is the citizens menu. That's me.
oh no, it's in the inn.
Oh, it's in the inn. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hi Jack, we're good. I'm sorry you were sick. I
Aw,
hope you're
stinks.
feeling better.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
can you click? Yeah, see, so sometimes, all the time actually, but they're timed, you can buy one of these like special citizens, and then after the time is over, it kind of refreshes and you have a chance to buy whoever's kind of on sale, to speak. So that is like another way to gain citizens as well.
I love this man in the poncho and sombrero, and his name is Croissant.
It's
Like,
confusing, right? Yeah.
I love how many different cultures are wrapped up in one being. This is awesome.
Yeah, and actually, okay, I know I'm like fangirling over this game a little bit, but that's what I really like about this game too, is just like the number of like different types of people and cultures represented. It's really nice to see.
I love it.
Yeah, you should
Oh, yeah.
buy croissant. You have the money.
Do I have the money for? I don't. I do. I do have the money for
You
croissant.
could, but it would be like all your money to get croissant.
But I could also get Jake Alinio. Oh, fashion designer extraordinaire.
Yeah, he actually is. Actually, if have you unlocked the I forget the name of the building, but you can enhance your citizens.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
This. Citizen management.
It's actually a really funny feature because you can actually merge citizens together. So I don't know how, but like, so basically, you can increase the stars. So obviously you have like normal, rare, legendary, and then you have like the star system. And obviously, I think it goes from like 1 star to 6. Don't ask me why it goes to 6, but
Wow.
that's a more powerful citizen. So if you wanted, say, you have like a level 1 citizen and you want him to be level 2, like a 2-star, you can actually merge a bunch of like 1-star citizens together, and they will create a 2-star citizen. So if you have a bunch of cogs, because we all have too many cogs in our fantasy town, you can just merge all your cogs and make like a better citizen.
So let's take cog. Oh, is it synthesize?
Well, there's 2. There's like merge, and then there's synthesize. Synthesize is similar, but they have to be like the same level.
Oh, I got you. So there's Cogs may not be able to be anything, probably because he is just the starter.
I've merged him before.
Oh, really? Maybe
with like other with other guys. You can also organize your citizens by their profession. So usually what I do is I just like, if I really need like the best cook ever, I will just like get a bunch of my cooks together and just slap them into one powerful cook.
Become one cook.
It's kind of dark, right? Like the first time I saw this feature, I was like, that's insane. What happens to them after?
So let's take this chef, and he is going to consume the cogs. Cogs will become chef.
Yes. Just get rid of them. Just get rid of all of them. Yes, this game is free. It is free to play.
And in the shadows of the night, screams were heard echoing through the land as cogs became absorbed into this guy.
You ever watch like maybe like horror movies? What was that movie with like Natalie Portman where like, no spoilers guys, sorry, but it is a spoiler. Where like the spoiler alert, where like one of the characters gets like absorbed into like the bear creature and she's like, help me. Was that
that weird movie with her and the fungus? Where they were like
Natalie Portman and the fungus, the movie.
Yeah. There was like her and some research group, and they were trying to like, they were finding like, they went back to Earth after a big catastrophe or something, and they found like death fungus everywhere.
That's exactly that movie.
Yeah, I saw that movie.
I really like that movie, but when we're like merging citizens, like you kind of think, is that? Yeah, it started with an A, I think. Yeah, so this game will launch globally in July. So really, in like a few weeks' time, not even.
Annihilation, that was it.
Coming soon. Annihilation, yeah. Did you look that up, or do you just have a good memory?
No, somebody in chat was nice enough to
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tiptoe the Tang.
Oh, hi, Tiptoe.
We're really at a loss for words in this game.
Yeah, it's, you know, BlueStacks doing BlueStack stuff kind of derails everything. But look at all these rewards I'm completing.
Oh, it's so satisfying. And that's another thing we didn't talk about. There's so many things to talk about. You get quests at the side of your screen. It's obscured, but at the side of your screen, there's different quests. So somebody will be like, oh man, I really wish I had some jam, because yes, you can make jam in this game. And I really need like 5 jams. And then you can make those 5 jams, and then you get rewards. And you get experience points, so you can level faster.
Well, I just got a whole bunch of new quests to upgrade a lot of buildings in town, too. So I must have done something milestone-wise and just passed it.
Yeah, sometimes they stack, and you're just like, where did the time go? I'm like the king of quests.
I had enough to upgrade my storage, so that's good. That works for me.
But have you upgraded your castle?
It's 3, I think. Let me get some stuff planted. Let's go look at the castle.
Let's go look at the castle.
Available at level 13. I can upgrade it again. So I'm almost there.
You're almost there. And then you can see at the side what you can unlock.
I'll get Moo Moo.
Yeah, oh man. Yeah, actually, we didn't go to the build screen. If you just want to jump over to the build screen, we can talk about really quickly about what's going on over there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, here we are. We got produce, house, public building, research labs, landscapes. Landscapes are great for building like fences and stuff to build up that happiness feature. Whoops.
Yes.
Go
Yeah.
back.
So there's tons of stuff, and as you level, even more stuff gets unlocked. And you can see from the green, super excited emoji under, yeah, the screaming, the enthusiastic screaming. You actually, those are your happiness points, and you need to keep your happiness points up.
So, finally, for those of you who do enjoy playing hours upon hours upon hours of Animal Crossing, making your island look as absolutely fanciful as you can with tiles everywhere, making roads and lamps and little pathways and little forests, and none of it matters. It matters in Fantasy Town.
Yo, you know, at first I was just building really haphazardly. I was like, bakery, you go here, you know? Dairy farm, you go here. And then later I was like, I really need to clean this up because I want a really, really spicy town, you know? And I actually spent a couple of hours just rearranging things, and I was like, this is addicting. I love it.
There's a lot of cosmetics, and I'm just in landscapes.
Yeah, and you can also like change skins for your building, which is super cool. So you can have like an ancient Greek themed town. And you can also, because you mentioned Moo Moo, you can add these citizens to walk around your town. And as you level up, you can add more and more citizens, and they will make, it's so cute seeing them kind of just wander around your town. You can, they will make requests of you, and then once you fulfill those requests, they give you random rewards. So, as we saw, I think, not on the live stream, but earlier, I think the dog character gives you milk once in a while. So that's another way to get like free stuff, is to just, you know, pet the dog once in a while.
I'm fairly confident that my dog steals stuff and then brings it to me like he found it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine. So we've got a dog who's a little bit of a kleptomaniac, not as bad as Tommy, in general, massive
no,
sociopath.
it's as bad as Tommy. But yes, sorry, in the chat, yes, of course you can pre-register. Right now it's just for Android, but we do have a reward system in place, so the more the merrier.
The more the merrier, indeed.
There are incentives to sign up before the global launch in July. It's actually funny because the dog, like, the little citizens you add to your town and they bring you stuff, aren't they just bringing you the stuff from your own town?
That's why I think they're stealing it from somewhere.
Yeah. Bye, Jack. Have fun.
Oops.
Yeah, I think so too.
I need to plant some wheat because I got to feed my cows, because otherwise my cows won't make milk. And if my cows don't make milk, I can't make cheese.
If you don't feed the cows, they just like eternally slumber, pretty much.
Just like me.
Yeah, it's like, is it mealtime? No. Then I'm going back to bed.
Oh, I did hit a new level, which means I have an additional field I get to place. So I'm going to put it right here. Start filling in my fields. Oh, can I make a new house? I can.
And this map, by the way, the map for this game is humongous. It's super big.
It's super big.
When you can unlock different parts of the map, so basically, it kind of reminds me, maybe a bit of a stretch, a little bit of Stardew Valley, in the sense where in order to build your farm, you have to destroy, like, all the junk that's on your farm first. Yeah. So, like, you have to cut down the trees, you have to remove the stone to get more area. So, what you see right now in the live stream with the red banners with, like, the gold coin, you can, once those become red, you can destroy it, and it makes more space for your town.
These little areas right over here. It'll take a second, but yeah.
yeah. I'm so new to streaming. I'm like, where? Yes, exactly. So you can see that certain areas unlock later. The red flag ones you should be able to unlock if you click them.
If I have enough resources. I've been trying to collect some more hammers. See, I'm out of axes right there. Which I could just use gems and clear this out. save my resources. And then because of
Exactly.
that, I can also collect these chests that were locked up in there, bust up that stone, and chop down this plantis tree.
I like that too. It's like if you click on the tree, it gives you like the Latin name for the tree, and you're
Yeah.
like, "Am I learning? Is this game teaching me?"
What was that? Oh, I can't quite reach that one yet.
No, not yet. But
Not
also,
yet.
there's different. If you can actually like scroll around the map into like the deep unknown if you want to, and you will see like um, different areas that you can unlock like later on, and those different areas will offer you different ways to produce things. They will add to the story like different features of the game.
This
So as you can
underwater
see,
mine.
it's friggin' massive, yeah. And it'll
Oh,
tell you
what a-
what you need to get, yeah.
What a chonker. Who is this absolute unit?
Man, I said absolute unit yesterday. I'm like, people still say that, right? It's not a dead meme. People still say that.
I'm dating myself. It's fine. I'm old.
I'm old. I don't need to know what the cool stuff is. But yeah, isn't he sweet?
He's
so much.
massive. I need to unlock that island just to get him.
Yeah,
And there's
so
the
you can
other
always-
harbor.
And the thing that's great about this game too is there's so much potential to like increase the size of the map as well. Like I can just really see this game just like going on into infinity.
I need
Yeah,
the
actually,
baby elephant shop before I can get the circus. So let's see if we can do that real quick.
there
Oh, look at
is a
that. It's
roulette.
available.
Baby elephant. But yeah, actually there is a roulette at the circus. So every day you get like a spin and you get rewards based on what it lands on.
Oh,
There's also oh look.
I've angered Hassan, who I'm pretty sure is in the elephant slave trade.
Hassan is he's a pretty surly character.
You made my baby elephant upset. You're in big trouble.
Oh, he's shaking. So cute.
Cogs has no emotion.
Me good cogs.
You're not
I
a
think
good
you've
person. No, doll. Anyway, prove to me you're not suspicious. Start by giving the elephant a bath. That's pretty That's not how you get people to trust you, dude. Cogs,
Why
agrees.
would you? It's like, hey, you're really sketchy. Can you wash my elephant?
It's not generally something you say to somebody who just inconvenienced you. Oh, Cogs is just gonna do it. Scrub harder, boy! Cogs done. Cogs thanks. Cogs doesn't think. This is not good enough to make my elephant happy. Go get some sugar cane to feed it. That's being a little pushy, sir.
Yeah. I don't like the way he's speaking to cogs.
Emotion sensors detect elephant is happy, but Cogs will comply.
Cogs is very empathetic for a wooden doll. Like he always just seems to like he's very caring and seems to know a lot about human emotion.
Which is probably good, but probably something Tommy messed up on when he built Cogs.
Cogs was not created in Tommy's image.
No. Alright, so you want some
Yes.
sugar cane, you can have some sugar cane, elephant.
There
then-
are
Nice.
you can do it.
And yeah, go ahead. Yeah, answer that question. That's a great question in chat.
There are guilds, and right after this, we will look at them. But there are guilds, yes.
I like this guy. I think this is the most sane guy in the whole village.
James?
Yeah, he's got a good name too.
It's a respectable name, you know? Like,
And he can teleport. I mean, he just freaked out our character.
yeah, you know what? Like, why do they need legs when they're just teleporting
He just
everywhere?
teleports everywhere. He really does teleport. There's a flash of light too.
It's so magical in Fantasy Town. It really is.
This is totally Hassan's elephant shop. That guy owes me $20. Finding his shop here can mean only one thing. It must be because he's here. Why, yes. That is what that means.
Can we just hire you to do the voices for all the characters?
It's great. I already work for the company, so yes.
Yeah. We could just do like the dubbed version that you do.
If that's the case, we don't have time to waste. We must protect ourselves for all the people who are here to meet you, Your Grace. Okay, he talks in rhymes, too. It's just...
I didn't even notice that.
Town Chief sure talks a lot. Doesn't even give me time to respond. We must look our best. I always thought it would be great to have a shelter. A good shelter gives peace of mind to everyone. Yes, yes. Oh, sweet. So this is something I was hoping that we would get to see. Whenever you get unlocked with a building, whenever you are given one of the major interactable milestone buildings or mechanic buildings of this game, like getting one of the main shops or something, you actually get to pick the cosmetic that the building actually has in your shop, in your town to start. You can change it later, but I love that it gives you an option right away. And I'm absolutely going with this one because that looks more like a trove tree.
I always pick the maple tree swing.
I gotta go with the blocky style trove tree.
And that, like, the chair, the tiny chair.
The tiny chair sells it.
That no one sits in. The empty tiny chair.
Oh, where am I gonna put this? I'll put it right over here. That's a good spot for it. And we can give it a nice little rotate. Nice little just relaxing area right next to the farm. And I got some happiness.
You got some happiness there.
This guy's upset.
But yeah, let's oh yeah.
Why is he mad?
I don't know. This guy's kind of like a grumpy character. All the characters, like all the little citizens, have like little personalities to go along with it.
Hey you, what do you think you're doing? Who gave you permission to open up shop?
What? Since when did anyone need permission to make a living?
I'm Brayden, a friend of Max, who's a friend of this town's mayor.
I can make a lot of mayor jokes right now.
Friend we use loosely. Yeah.
If you want to open a business here, you're gonna need to get my permission.
A friend of a friend? Well, that's practically a stranger. I've got stuff to do. Why don't you just move along?
What? You little squirt have no clue who you're messing with.
Avada Kedavra.
Oh, it's a girl. Oops.
Moo! Moo! Why am I floating?
Had enough yet? No. What shall I turn you into next?
No, please, no more. I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone. Good luck with your business.
Who told you
It's
that
like,
you can
alright.
go? I'm hungry. Fetch me some bread.
Everyone's
Bread?
so demanding.
Yeah, this got a little weird.
What are you waiting for? Bread! Bring me bread! You know what happens if you run, right? Remember, bread! Bread!
I mean, does he even have a mouth to eat in which to eat the bread?
Here's your bread, lady. I like how Brayden's just like really nervous about this whole situation.
How am I supposed to live off bread only? You should have thought of bringing barbecue as well.
Barbecue? But you said bread last time.
He's so ungrateful.
You might look as good as a hippo.
No, I'll bring the barbecue.
I thought so.
It's a non-breadable mouth. Thank you. Perfect.
It's just one of those things where like you hold the bread and it slowly mitoses into your body.
He just absorbs it, like
Exactly.
it just gets sucked into his face.
Remember,
Delicious.
barbecue. If you try to run, I'll turn you into a hippo.
Here.
Threats.
And
So
then
many
all
threats.
of a sudden, we got Pennywise out of nowhere just showing up.
Hey, nobody gave permission for the clown to join, okay?
Oh no,
This
it's
is not a part.
Brayden.
Oh, it's Brayden! No! I never noticed that before.
Oh no, it's Brayden.
Oh!
Yes, ma'am. Now I am a clown.
Oh.
He was always a clown.
And then Tommy.
Brayden.
It's amazing that Tommy always knows what's going on at all times.
It's almost like he's orchestrating everything.
You know who else orchestrated a lot of things from behind the scenes and manipulated people? Hannibal Lecter. But now we have a roulette. Now we have the wheel. And as you mentioned, I think the roulette wheel we get to spin every day.
Every day you gotta spin.
Tommy's casting his persuasion spell on me again. He's using hypnosis.
Tommy uses persuasion. It was very effective.
He rolled a 20
Nat
on that
20.
persuasion check, yeah. And
Yeah.
not only did I fall in line, but I lost my soul in the exact same moment. Yes, save me, weird mage, from this sociopath.
Weird mage. What is going on here? I've lost the plot, guys.
So the mage is chill with opening the shop. She went off for a walk. She came back, and now everybody's just crowding around her shop. Oh, good. Creepy doll or clown doll? What
Always
choices?
pick children's doll shop. Excellent.
Oh. But creepy doll or creepy clown doll is kind of ideal. I went with creepy clown doll.
It's nice. It's nice to have the choice between creepy or creepy.
Always.
Yeah.
So Braden's back normal. The elephant. We've got the elephant quest now that we can do. Finished another house, which adds 13 more people, but lowers the on average happiness. So I need to get decorating to make my town a little better. I've also got some activity going on down here. Spin the roulette.
Step right up, don't be shy. Spin the wheel, win a prize.
That was actually a job I had for a little while.
What? Really? You worked
Yeah.
in a carnival?
I worked
what?
at a carnival for a little bit. Yeah.
Was it like a traveling carnival?
Yeah.
Like, did you go all over the place?
I went
That's
to a couple of different cities in Texas, and then I was like, I don't really want to go out of state for this, but I did. There were a few weeks there that I was working as a vendor. It was a vendor. It was more of a table carny, and people could spin the wheel.
table carny.
Yeah.
Nice. But yeah, a star means you get to spin again, so you always win something on
Nice.
the daily roulette. Yeah.
That the last time I had
There-
a daily roulette wheel, I'm gonna kind of show my age a little bit, but it was back in Neopets days, and I would
Oh,
log
I
in
remember
every
Neopets.
day.
Yeah.
I would hit the wheel of mediocrity and I think the wheel of misfortune every day, so I can get my prizes.
I just remember my pet really liking, like, there was cheese omelets or something in the
Uh-huh.
game.
Yes,
yeah,
there were.
I remember that. I think that game might actually still be, it still might be a thing, actually.
It's still around. I could
Yeah.
go through the process of recovering my
for
account.
the Gen Z. But
Yeah,
let's take a look at the guilds.
Now we needed a
there is
guild
a-
house.
Do you have the guild house?
Is that this? Whoa, hello.
If you go to, go down. Oh, you need to unlock it. Okay.
Is that what I clicked on? The troll general.
Yeah.
Oh, he
did.
stole Tommy. Oh, cool. So I can like leave Tommy there, right? And like no one else will die.
Yeah.
Tommy's imprisoned at the top of the tower. If we don't do something, then this will end badly. Do we have to though?
Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, a ladder. A ladder is preventing me from saving Tommy. Everybody go back about your lives. We can
But, I mean,
climb
how did anyone get up there in the first place? That's my question.
I like how I have like an almost Final Fantasy level troupe of characters now that are just like my general NPCs. Got this fighter dude, got the big knight, got Braden, the reluctant barbarian. We've got the weird mage.
It's like they kind of like carried over from like the roulette circus guy, you know?
A
They
little
just-
bit.
Yeah.
Oh, now this is happening.
The threats.
Max, I love your enthusiasm. Get up there, buddy.
Max is a super fun character because he's like always talking about how brave he is, but in the end he's like just not at all. He's the biggest coward ever. But if you actually look, when you add him to your town as like a citizen to walk around under like the citizen skins tab, you will find out, because there's information on the different citizens there, which is super cool, that Max is 10. It says he's 10 years old.
Oh. How old is Brayden?
I don't know. Brayden has a beard.
Yeah,
but,
Brayden's 12. He's got a majestic beard for a 12-year-old.
Maybe something's in the water. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, Max is wanting an egg. Like, focus, bud. There's a troll. I'll bring you an egg here.
He needs his protein, okay?
See, like, the mayor, he just wants to escape. That's still, like, his main driving force is just, I just want to get out of this town. Maybe I've got to make it so it's, like, self-sustaining or something, but Tommy's gonna, like, kill me and wear my skin.
There's just, like, no concern for Tommy. It's like, do I have to? Like, I have no relationship to these characters at all, is what your mayor is saying. I just got here.
Is Tommy my pet?
Amazing.
Shield throw!
Aw.
Yeah! That's right, Tommy. Maybe you'll give up your evil ways now.
You are the best!
And Max is taking credit. I love it. Is that-
MVP.
What a great day. This calls for celebration. Now I get to...
It's been a very busy day for you in Fantasy Town, I
It
must
really
say.
has.
Like, what's going on? You're just all over the place.
And I've been playing for a couple of days, so that just kind of shows you that the more you play, it doesn't have a content part where it just like tapers off. Like there's adventure and questing and story that's engaging and keeps you playing, keeps you wanting more. Like I don't even know what this building is.
Yeah, you don't even know yet, right?
It just looks like a tower. They're just talking about bacon and eggs, and my guy's just like, okay, I'd really like to like leave.
You'll find that like food is like a running theme in this game. It's like
As it
everyone
should
wants food.
As it should be. Yes, you may have some cotton for the flag. Hooray! Now we have the guild hall. We did it. That's what it was.
Ta-da!
All right. So at level 12, you get to join. Do you get to form a guild, or do you have to join a guild? Can you form a guild at this level?
you can form a guild.
Because
You can form a guild. You can join a guild. If you
Nice.
form a guild, you can set what requirements you want for it.
Ooh, kind of like that Red Roof Hall. Although having just a random building with a moat just in the middle of town, functionally doesn't make sense. I'm all for it. Just give me a moat in the middle of town. That's all I need. And here's...
Oh, you can move it around.
That's the other great thing with some management games, with some like city building games and stuff like that. You're restricted a lot to where you do place a lot of these buildings. If you do want to move them, it's either a tear it down and rebuild it somewhere else kind of thing, or pay a fee to move it. In this, though, it has a very easy construction shop method, which just lets you click a building when you're in this mode, move it wherever you want. It can be in the middle of production. It could be in the middle of being built, and you still want to move it. It'll still let you. And I think that's great. That's not a feature that's typical in most of these games that I've experienced. I really like it.
It's really forgiving, right? If you could really just decide one day, like, you know what, I just want to rearrange my farm, and if you have the time, you can do it.
I mean, that's kind of what I've been doing. What is this? Oh, I don't want to store it. Come back. Well, I accidentally put the tree away. What was that? That was a public building. So what happens when I store a building? Where did I put that?
I believe it's in your actual storage building.
Oh, it's not gonna let me do it until I talk to Tommy. Create your own guild. Join
Really
another
wants you
guild.
to talk to Tommy.
He's got that. He's a way to be very motivational. So we've already got some. We've already got some guilds available in the game, so there are some players currently playing and creating guilds and being active. That's great. I'm so perplexed where my tree just went. I don't know where I put it.
I think it's in your storage building.
Like over here?
I mean, to be honest, no. In your, so you have like an actual storage build in the middle in there. Can you look under, where is it? Is it in any under the tabs? To be fair, I've never stored a decorative item before.
Yeah, I don't know where I just put that.
No, but it's in storage and it's safe.
I promise I'll find it. Yeah, it's not gone.
You'll stumble upon it later and be like, oh, I totally forgot I had this tree.
Yeah, put the boutique down to get us started.
And so you can make clothes.
Oh, is that what the boutique's for? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I don't know. Did you want to create a guild?
We can create a guild. We can join an existing one. I'm down. What would our name of our guild be? We can let chat decide.
Chat, what's a good name for this new glorious guild empire that we're embarking on?
Ones that I always do, the ones that always come up to mind for me are Team Discovery Channel.
What?
Team Discovery Channel.
Okay.
If anybody can pinpoint that reference, props to you. Oh, there's a purple chicken. Well, that's gonna be our symbol. Here's another good.
Purple chicken.
Go Roughnecks. Rico's Roughnecks, little Starship Troopers love.
I like the really like mundane names. So like my guild that no longer exists, but it was called Kartoffeln. So it's like potatoes in German, just potatoes.
Oh, can I just be potatoes?
I think you can just be yeah.
Name is not available. How about potato? With no E.
Potos?
No? Patotes?
Patotes?
Potatoes.
Patatas.
How is potatas?
How is everything taken? Potatoes.
Potatatas. How is that not available? Spud hunters.
I don't know whether.
Oops. Super team.
Super
Yeah.
Team Spud.
Super team works.
Yes, you can do it. How many more tatatatas do we need exactly? Well, I'm actually impressed that there's so many guilds that had the same idea, and then they just got frustrated and were like, potato totos, patatatas.
All right, I went with. I've already forgotten. Super team.
Congratulations.
Exchange, donate. We've got a lot of features here. 30 members. Wow, 30 people in one at base level. Can you upgrade that and make that
Can
bigger?
join. To be sure, I'm not exactly on it. Like, I don't know. Potentially. Although 30 is like quite a lot.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
That's a good number of people for a mobile game.
But yeah, so you can request if you are really hurting for like a specific item, you can make a team request, like a guild request, and be like, hey, I really need potatoes. And someone will be like, got it, and they can like fill that order for you.
I need my baguettes.
I need my baguettes. There's also, this is kind of interesting, there will also be, they haven't been implemented yet, but there will be guild events as well, so that's coming very soon. But there's also this like donate feature, which I think is really interesting.
More reductions you get?
Yeah.
You reduce the combat power required to explore. More donations cost less. Oh, okay. So then we could just donate and donate.
Just give it all the cheese and bacon.
So
No, but
I'm-
seriously, like, you get buffs, right? So you and your guild, ideally, it's not just you donating all the cheese, but like your guild members donate as well, and then the whole guild receives a buff that everyone can enjoy for the specified time, which is kind of nice. It's like a nice perk. And then
That
if you
is
see there's
nice.
like a leaderboard under all that it has like the guilds that have donated the most
under the
under all.
under the top here where it says donate board.
You know what? I think it's Donate actually.
Is it donate? Is that what that means?
I believe it's Donate. I don't know.
Something to something to point out later to the right person. Because it says
They're gonna be like, it's for donations. What are you talking about?
we got donate at the top, and then we got donate board.
Donate sounds tasty, but maybe
It
I'm just
does.
hungry.
Yeah,
to be honest.
it's lunchtime for me. And actually, looking at the clock here, we've gotten through pretty much everything that we planned on showing. Showing
It's
off
a big
how
world.
it is. We showed
It's
off
a
how
huge world.
you can harvest crops. You can send villagers to the mines or rescue camps to bring back more resources or more citizens themselves. We unlocked a couple new things like the elephant. We got to see the market island, so you can trade with other community members. We got to see that you can train your citizens to become stronger fighters and more efficient shopkeepers. We got to see cosmetic changes for both clothing on our mayor, which you can do really at any time. Was that a little... I never noticed the little goth hair. Oh my
What?
gosh. That's adorable.
They're so cute, right? It's so cute. And they come with buffs, like you said before.
Which one does this come with?
There's even like a costume, like I think in like the shop you can buy a sheep costume. There's
That's
a cat costume.
Oh yeah, if you go to full-on sets, you can just see them as they are.
Yeah.
The little pilot. Now, if this outfit was blue and I could have wings, I could be a creepy monkey from Wizard of Oz. It looks like a little bellhop outfit.
It does, yeah. I mean, you can mix and match however you want.
Oh, I like this. This is a summer outfit. It's just it's nice and hot outside. I'm just gonna wear something casual to go out in.
Like, you know, I don't want to be mayor. I want to be like an Aztec emperor instead.
Or a pharaoh.
Yeah.
I notice now our webcams are kind of hiding the cosmetic screens, so these are some of the different things you can do to the mayor. Customizing, and as we mentioned, customizations actually add different stat points and modifiers. So it's not just for looking pretty, it actually does do something. I'm out of corn! I can't feed my pigs to produce more bacon.
It's okay. They'll sleep. They'll sleep it off.
We went through exploring the mines. We've got special limited time events that occur that will be happening in the game. And of course, limited time means they will end, but that means new ones will start. So there will be unique rewards associated with all of those going forward. Guild halls and being able to being able to form group long-term groups with a large number of people. Getting to visit other people's towns with just a push of a button, sending friends gifts, helping out in their town when it's needed. Like you have a tornado happening in your town, so let me come over here and just click on it, make it go away, help out.
It's funny how many disasters happen to these poor towns.
Reminds me of SimCity 2000.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's like you just saved me from the Kraken, and now there's tornadoes. It's like,
and of course,
always
there's
something.
Mobile benefits. It's a mobile game. You can watch an ad to get double rewards. We're not going to do that this time, but that is something that's available. There's not a whole lot else I think we haven't covered. What do you think, Laura?
There's a lot.
There's
There's a lot. There's
I
like
mean, from
a
what
bingo
I have.
feature. There's achievements.
Oh, the
of course,
bingo
there's an
feature.
achievement. Yeah, there's bingo. There's an achievement feature. There's like, it's insane.
This isn't necessarily bingo, but I did earn some rewards. I got the elephant shop, roulette, and the guild hall, which allow me to claim all 3 of these and go ahead and claim step 2's rewards, which got me a rare citizen scroll.
Nice.
Which is going to immediately turn into something that the cogs are worshipping.
I never saw it as that way.
It looks like I got Lawrence of Arabia, and I'm all for it. His name's Artur.
Amazing. Atua.
I'm enjoying
Attila.
it. I'll do that later. Thank you, Tommy.
Are you enjoying Fantasy Town?
Please drop a
you?
like, leave a review, 5 stars, all that stuff. I am enjoying it, but I'm going to review it later.
Thank you.
Oh, I don't think we mentioned the dragon. This one of the very first things you unlock in the game to actually earn some just like extra money with some of your resources that you've been gathering that you're not really doing something with immediately. There are small delivery missions that are available for story characters that you meet throughout the game, and you can actually send the dragon to deliver some of that stuff. So there's always something to do. There's never a point really in this game where you run out of interactivity. There's always something to click on, something to engage with, like planting more corn.
You never have enough corn.
Never have enough corn.
No.
And we can get the guys going in the mines. Let's get some low-level stuff going just to get these guys started. Nice. My 4 lowest dudes still get me an S rank reward. So we'll send them out, and then before I send the other 2, let's see if we can get a nice S+. Can we get a nice S+ using... Yeah, there we go.
Get those free citizens.
So they'll go off and they'll bring us back a new S+ citizen to have in 7 minutes. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And we got an A, an S. Can I have an S+, please? Yeah. I like it when it's 4 or more and the last one always trips.
Yeah, I know, it's cute, right? I never get tired of it.
All right, I believe in you two. Go get him.
Eat it.
Well, free citizens watching clips. There's still ways to earn stuff all the time. It's got a great structure, and it's a lot of the features and available opportunities to get more stuff is great. Like especially this rabbit. He is just. Oh, are my ribbons done? Where are my ribbons?
He ordered those ribbons from you like an hour and a half
I
ago.
didn't ever make the cards. I forgot to start it, so let's spend some gems. Alright, here you go, bud. Just give me more XP, more stuff. Did I get the next tier? Nope, 1 more ribbon will give me the next tier reward. Okay. And then these guys are still off on... Elephant's done. Baby Oh, you mentioned this. The baby elephant also does deliveries.
He does, yeah. Him and his whole family are signed up for the cause.
Go. Okay, that's not supposed to happen there. There we go.
that's a fun one.
Yeah, that was different. All right, baby elephant. Go. Go to the bakery. Load items? Oh, there we go. Okay. Now he's got it. Now he goes. I was hitting the wrong button.
He makes like the cutest sound too, and he like goes offline. It's so sweet.
Yeah, I do apologize that we can't hear my game sounds on stream right now. So we've got the lovely Fantasy Town music.
The sound design is really good. And also, if you just see this gateway that your elephant goes... Oh, he's back already. If you see that gateway, eventually you can go through that gateway, and there's like a whole other type of game to play, basically. I won't spoil it.
There's more beyond
really
the gateway?
Fun. There's Beyond the Gateway. It's not your typical map, but it's like a new way to play the game, and it's super cool. You can also actually, going back to talking about rewards, you can also check your mailbox, and once in a while
Okay.
there might be something in there for you as well.
Not
It's like
this time.
there's like a little letter, yeah, little letter with like the yeah. So here you'll find out about like news, events, rewards, things like that. And you've discovered the bingo.
The bingo board, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
the bingo
A
board.
delay.
Yeah.
Why can't I have 8? I've done 8 things. Am I crazy? It says
Yes.
It says 8 bingo, right? That's 8 squares on the bingo board?
Yes.
I guess I got to do the last
think
2
you need
elephant
to. I think
deliveries.
you need to do the full. Yeah, I think you have to do the full card.
Okay, that's fine. Woohoo, I got an unlock
That's
from
fine.
Ooh, what's this? This is new. I'm gonna go with lucky number 7. Woohoo! That could have gone worse.
Nice. 2 rubies.
Well, this was an absolute delight. I'm so happy we were able to show this off today because it was a little touch and go trying to get this to work, just because when you're working in a mobile game and you want to stream it on PC, it's like, how do you do that? Well, let's use BlueStacks. Okay, how do we make it work? Oh goodness. Well, I think today was a success, and Laura, thank you so much for joining me. I know you took time out of your day to do this, but it has been an absolute pleasure showing off Fantasy Town. Thank you again for joining me and putting up with all the craziness and Tommy's homicidal tendencies. Special thanks to the full dev team working on Fantasy Town behind the scenes. The game is fantastic. Visually, it looks great. The interactivity is great. The story is amazing. All the different things you can do are engaging and fun. I'm having a great time. So this is fantastic. Again, it is available on iOS and Android. On Android, it will say pre-reg, but go ahead and sign up for that. Global launch is hopefully happening sometime in the next few months. Hopefully sooner.
July.
In July.
July.
I didn't know we could say July. Okay, so July
summer,
global
baby.
launch.
Yeah.
So keep your eyes open for that. Definitely pre-register so you can get your hands on it early. Yeah, a very special shout out to BlueStacks for making this difficult. Just kidding, we wouldn't be able to do this without BlueStacks. So
We love you, BlueStacks.
we do. Please don't die. Please don't update. Please don't change, and please stop turning
Just
on
don't do
Hyper-V.
anything. You're fine.
Please
You're
stop
fine.
turning on virtualization. That's just so hard. Stop doing it. But thank you so much. This has been an absolute wonderful day. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us here. Definitely make sure you follow the channel. We've got more games coming. We're going to be doing some Trove, Fractured Online, all kinds of stuff coming in the future. Hopefully we'll get to show off Fantasy Town again at live launch. I know I'm excited for it.
Sure, for sure.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, and everyone, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, rest of your evening, wherever you are in the world. Have an absolute great Wednesday. Thank you, Laura.
Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, James. This was a real treat.
Awesome. Well, bye, everybody.
Bye.